Hey Cancer, this is your Be More Mystic with your year ahead. First of all, I want to thank all my new subscribers. I want to thank you. Leave me a comment. Let me know what it is that made you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And also just want to say I look forward to this spiritual journey that we're going to be on together. Thank you. So if you look here, you see I have these oracle cards for planetary spreads. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So we have the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Sun, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn for the sign of Cancer. So basically we're going to be talking about or looking at your emotional life as far as the Moon, your career, your business, education, and communication, your relationships as it relates to Venus, the planet of Venus, your goals and achievements. What kind of conflicts or challenges are you going to face in 2019? What do you need to focus on as far as your growth and development? What, your areas that need growth. And finally, things that you need to bring under control, things that you need to restrict. What kind of limitations do you need to adhere to? Things that you need to control. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so the Moon, your emotional life in 2019. What do you need to know? So this is what do you need to know about your emotional life for 2019? Okay, for the sign of Cancer. So in 2019, there's coming balance. There's going to be balance between your mental and your spiritual self, your physical and your emotional self. So this is a new beginning for your emotional self right now. So maybe you're not used to being this balanced or this connected with yourself or this nurturing to yourself. I feel that you're going to be a lot more caring, a lot more thoughtful towards yourself. You're going to pour more into yourself. Physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all of these things, you're going to start to reflect on your need to give to yourself. You're not going to feel like you have to defend yourself anymore when you're taking care of yourself. You don't have to defend yourself for taking care of yourself. Okay. So this year, I feel like you're being more balanced. You're taking care of yourself and you're not apologizing for it. It's like I'm not apologizing for taking care of myself. So this is some very healthy energy. There's going to be some balance. And you're taking control. You hold the key to balance. You are you're resting in your power in order to create balance for yourself. Create balance within yourself to create an emotional independence. So whatever, I feel like there's some attachments that you were attached to last year that you are going to be releasing, or like you're in the process. Like I feel like there's some type of unraveling. Yeah, there's some type of unraveling that is taking place. And this unraveling is taking place in your mind first. So you are mentally, I feel literally like you were braided to something and you're literally unraveling this. You're freeing yourself. like literally unraveling the rope. So there was some type of rope and you're unraveling that rope, but it's being done mentally and emotionally. So I feel like you're breaking some type of emotional or soul tie this year. Like you have done, like you've worked on it. Like this is some kind of focus that you've had. And you want to break this. So you've been meditating and going within in order to break this connection. Yeah, it's something that you definitely want to walk away from, that you don't want to focus on. Maybe it had a lot of your attention last year, and now, you know, it's time for you to break away. It's time for you to see the future, move towards the future. But I see you taking these things with you. Taking these lessons that you learned with you. So it's not necessarily a bad thing that you take this with you. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing. But yeah, you're taking some lessons. You're taking some emotional lessons with you into 2019. Or you need to know that you need to bring those lessons, bring what you know about things that you've learned in the past, about balance, about giving to yourself, about taking care of yourself and not apologizing for taking care of yourself. So that's something that you need to know emotionally this year. Okay? All right. So business-wise, education, your career. Okay. So we'll just say career. All right. Okay. Career for Cancer. 2019. You need to know that there's an imbalance. There's something that's not fair or hasn't been fair or not going to be fair. And I feel like you need to recognize it. You need to identify it. Like you are... I feel like in your mind, you do way more than you are being given credit for. It's like you watch other people get these opportunities while you are being heavily scrutinized, heavily judged. But other people are being given... I don't know. I feel like in some instances it's on purpose. Like somebody is using their power to manipulate you. Like they want you under their control. So they're giving to other people in order to create this sense of balance and power. Oh, okay. All right. So you need to take a leap towards finding balance. Like maybe you need to find a new job. Maybe you need to find something new. You need to take a leap and move forward. All right. So if y'all hear some hood sounds, it's okay because I'm in the hood. It's all right. So you learned this about this person. You understood what they were doing. You see what they're doing. You understand it, or you're going to. But this is what you need to know about this year. Now you know this, so you're just going to stay focused. You're going to stay mentally focused on your goals and taking the leap and going forward in a different direction, in a new, enlightening way. It's like I'm taking this, the energy of the Fool. I'm taking this leap with this knowledge that I have, and I'm going to be determined to end this cycle. Okay, so you're going to end a cycle of imbalance in your career, education, or in, you're going to end a cycle of imbalance. Or maybe even in communication. So I was reluctant to say communication, but I feel communication as well. So you're being offered a new beginning. So of course, with the endings come new beginning, but you have to take a leap and end the cycle in order to get this new beginning, in order to get this new healing, this new opportunity. And it is like one of a kind opportunity. It is one in a million. Like, it's a whole bunch of other opportunities out there, but there is one that is going to stick out. There is one that is specifically, absolutely, divinely guided just for you. And if you just look for it, look for it to come. It's going to come. And I feel like it's going to be intuitively. You're going to know what to do intuitively. All right. And once you find out, once you realize what you need to do intuitively, you're going to take control of the situation. You're going to take control. You're going to have control. Like, I don't know if you're going to be a business owner or if you're thinking about taking the leap to becoming a business owner, but I feel like there's going to be some type of opportunity for some of you for that. Of course, because this is a general reading, everything's not going to apply. So it's okay. All right. Like, your finances are going to be under control. Like, I don't know, whatever it is that you're ending, I think universe, your ancestors want you to know that everything's under control. You're going to be okay. You just need to. Okay, yeah, we have the Chariot again. Stay focused. Stay focused on your goals. All right, Cancer. Sorry. You know what? Okay, sorry. I feel like I need to collect these back. So let's just take these away altogether. So as I said in some of my other videos, I don't always say the same thing because I just can't do that. But I just freestyle it. It's whatever. So I listen to what my cards tell me to do, and that's how I operate. Okay? So they said pull them all back up. I pulled them all back up. All right. So here we go. Venus, your relationship. So this could be your home life, your parents. It could be romantic life, but any kind of relationship And I guess based on the information given, you will know what it applies to, if it's romantic or familial or social. Okay. Okay, I feel like if you've been single, that's ending. I feel like your burdens. Those might be ending too. All right. So there's an emotional moving away from something. But I feel like you need to make sure that you're not carrying those old wounds with you in your attempt to move away. And I say attempt because these swords are still in the boat. They're traveling with you. So I feel like you're allowing somebody to steer you in a particular direction emotionally. And it's like they're encouraging you to hold on to these swords, these ideas, and you think that they're protecting you. I'm sorry, give me a second. Relationship. Yeah, I feel like y'all are trying to move forward, but y'all bringing the swords. Y'all need to pull over and get rid of those swords. It's like somebody's holding on to them for protection. This is so crazy. I just feel like somebody is holding on to the swords. They're keeping the swords in the boat because they feel like they're going to keep the water from coming through. So somebody's holding on to the past because they don't want to feel the emotions of it. They don't want to feel the pain of moving away, of going away. All right, that's too much time. So they're going to return, or somebody's trying to return to an old hurt. It's like you want to return, but you can't return with the same sword. You can't return with the same ideas. You can't return with the same pain. You can't bring that same stuff back. You need to look at what you're doing. Look at what you're offering, or look at what's being offered. Look at what you have to go through in order to offer this. Or go. I feel like somebody needs to say something about something. Yeah, somebody needs to say something. Somebody needs to rush in and say something to someone who is offering or something needs to be said before something is offered. So somebody's coming to offer love, right? Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a reconciliation, but you can't bring the past. You can't bring the past with you. You got to leave the past where it was or where it is. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay. So both people are rushing in to reconcile. But somebody's bringing the past with them. Well, everybody bringing the past with them, but somebody is more optimistic about the past than someone else. Someone else is bringing old hurts, where someone else is bringing old emotional happiness. Like they've reminisced on the good times. This person, they want to move away. They want to move away from this pain, but they're bringing it. Maybe it's something that needs to be addressed before things can go to the next level. But yeah. So maybe that's why they're bringing these swords, because they need to be addressed. So someone wants to manifest a nurturing relationship. They have goals to be nurturing. Or maybe this should be your goal. Or maybe this is what you should know about someone else. They're trying to manifest a more nurturing nature. And we had the Six of Swords again. And they want to move away. But they got this. They're bringing this stuff with them. They're bringing this defensiveness. They're bringing this one-upmanship. It's like, okay, you want to get back together? All right. But what about this? And what about that? And what is about that? And what happened when? Not to say that you can't discuss those things, but there's a way. There's a way to discuss it. There's a way to discuss it. You don't have to be so aggressive about the schnizzle. That was a cuss word right there. You ain't got to be so aggressive about shh. We need to see it from all points of view. Just see it from all points of view. Like there are so many different ways to see the situation, but you're looking at it from one way. There are more ways to see it. There are more ways. Yeah, there are more ways to see it. There are more ways to see it. But so you're being given an opportunity to see it. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. But I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I just burped if y'all ain't hear that. So the moon. And the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of emotional confusion. And I feel like if you stay grounded and you look at all the perspectives, you're going to see what you need to see. You're going to be given the information that you need. But you got to look at it from all points of view and control your impulses. Control your impulses to think too much. Control your impulses to say too much. Okay. Be quiet, whoever you are. Alrighty then. All right, let's get to. Oh, be quiet, but take action. So you need to do something. You need to plan. Have a plan. And do the work. Be willing to accept the apology. Like, okay, we see it was a long road. We see you lost your shoe. We see that. It's all good. It's all good. But look, I'm on my knees. I'm offering you this crown. Yeah. All right. So you can, I don't know. You know what the situation is. You know if you should, take that person back or not. If you want to reconcile, or if you should. You know what has happened in the past. So I ain't telling you to go back to nothing. I'm reading the cards. I am the mail carrier. I just drop the envelope off. That's all I do. And I get to Stephanie. Okay? You open the envelope. You read the message. All right. So the sun. The sun. So today, this is about your goals. Oh, shit. Your goals and achievements. So this year, gonna have a mind-blowing experience as far as your goals are concerned. It is going to destroy every idea you ever had. It's going to destroy every insecurity you ever had. Oh my goodness. You're going to be able to compete on a level that no one has ever seen. You're going to express things in a way that will create and garner. I see microphones in your face. So whatever this thing is, it's gonna get you a lot of attention. So I see microphones in your face and you trying to ward people off. And it's just the attention that you're getting that you're trying to ward people off. Not that you have to be insecure about anything, but people's minds are going to be blown and people are going to want to know why, how, what did you do? Oh my gosh. So this is, I don't know what the heck you about to do, but it's about to be good. I feel like I shouldn't even pull no more cards. Like, yep, I'm done. It's like, it's almost like this is a surprise. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel like I want to pull more cards, but there's something that's like, no, don't show me anymore. Hold up. So this song, wait a minute. What is this song? All right, for the love of you. All right, so you're being offered something and it's because of you. And you're going to be getting a lot of positive attention. And it might cause you to feel really insecure. Like it's going to blow your mind that you're getting so much positive attention, so many accolades. And whatever this insecurity is that you used to feel, it is going to be gone. Oh my gosh. All right. So I can pull more cards. I felt, okay. All right. I guess I needed to figure that out before I could move on. Because everybody thinks the Tower card is so awful. And I feel like sometimes I feel the same way too. So maybe there's been some negative messages that you've been getting. But they're about to end. Negative messages from yourself. From yourself. Don't make me come over there and hurt you with this negative thinking, hurting yourself with these negative thoughts, burdening yourself. Get yourself, get it together. Get it together now. Because old Sophia home now. Old Sophia home. Things about to change. They about to change. Alright, that's from The Color Purple. Go watch it. So, yeah, you're about to get out of this mental anguish that you have been in. Yeah, you're going to be more intuitive. You're going to be more in tune with your feelings. You're going to be more patient. You're going to see yourself transforming intuitively. There will be no shade, only sun. Because you are the sunflower. You will be brightening the days, honey, will be brightening the days. We got the sun and the sunflower. Boo. Brighter days, boo. Brighter days. Brighter days. Brighter days. Brighter days. I know I can't sing. All right. Okay, I don't. Yeah, you're being offered a new opportunity to change the way that you think. So this year, you need to know that you're being given an opportunity to change the way you think about yourself. Boo. A more positive way to get out of your head with this negative, like you trap yourself with your thinking. Things gonna change, boo. Things finna change. All right. You're gonna come into balance. You're gonna nurture yourself more. I think that goes back to your emotional life. So I guess these are tied. Get you some balance. Get you some love of yourself, from yourself. It's like love from within manifests itself without. So it's a cycle. When you pour love into yourself, you're going to see it manifested in your physical world. But I feel like that's the only way you're going to have physical happiness, is if you feed your emotional self happiness. If you feed your emotional self positivity. So it's all about what you take in. Even watching TV and television. Like there are movies that I used to be able to watch, and now that I've been doing readings, it's very difficult for me to watch certain things. So even what you're taking into yourself, you have to be conscious of those things as well, especially being intuitive, and or if you're an empath, you have to be conscious of those things. Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to yourself. Listen to yourself. Hear yourself. Feel yourself. Look within. Look within. Okay, I feel like this came out before. I don't know. Yeah, look within. Pay attention to your feelings. Look at your feelings and you're going to find balance. Address your feelings. Nurture your feelings. So if you have any goals, dreams, or aspirations, then you need to start paying attention to those things and start looking at them and start nurturing those things that you are focused on. Don't be double-minded. Stay focused. You already know what it is that you should be doing. You already know. You've done the work. You've already researched it. So I feel like you've gone over this thing 1,000 times and you already know what to do, but you're just not doing it. So chop, chop, get it done, boo. Get it done. Go do it. Whether it's internal work, whether it is a goal or aspiration or dream that you have for yourself, get her done. All right? Alrighty then. Okay, so what we got next? Conflicts and challenges. What are some conflicts and challenges that you will face in 2019? Oh, that was a whole book. I will not be pulling that, boo. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Challenges or conflicts that you will encounter. Oh, sign of Cancer, 2019. I feel so physically, I feel very strict, very rigid, like I need to build a wall. Okay, not like that, but an emotional wall within myself. No walls, but like you need to build a wall. Like there's a feeling or desire, or you're looking at the need to build a wall. Like you have to protect yourself or protect your interests, protect your investments. So maybe your challenge this year is looking for partnerships. Finding partnerships that are balanced, that are not elusive. Challenge is walking away and choosing to walk away from, I think, two things in particular. And knowing what to go after. Knowing that there were things in the past that you need to let go. And there are things now that you need to embrace. So maybe there were some lessons about a relationship that you had. I feel annoyed and tired. Like maybe you're tired of this slow process, this indecisiveness. And it's like you just want, like, hurry up already. Like, I don't have time for this. Literally, it's like, yeah, I don't got time for this. So, yeah, I know I read a little different than other people, but hey, it's all good, bro. Cancer. Challenges. You ain't got time. You ain't got time for this. What's going on about your business? So somebody is trying to come out of this indecisiveness, or maybe you need to know that you need to come out, but you're taking too daggone long. You need to get up out of there. You need to make a choice. Get your sugar, honey, iced tea together, and get the step, and get the move, and do whatever it is that you're going to do, because don't nobody got time for that. That's all. Nobody. Don't nobody got time for no games. Don't nobody got time for your... I ain't got time. I need to be looking at planning for my future. So there's some kind of emotional distraction that's going on, and your higher self, your ancestors are like, listen, we don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. I feel like the challenge is it's difficult for you to let this thing go, or you're not letting it go. So this is going to be a conflict or a challenge for you this school year. Well, if you're in school, it's going to be a challenge for you because you need to let go. And I guess it's something that you're really bound or connected to, or maybe you're still waiting for this thing to happen. And it's like, what you waiting for? Like, it's over. It is over. Sorry if I'm being mean, but yeah. It's like, all right, I've been hurt. It's over. Now, get on your feet. Get on your feet. Look at what the world has to offer and take it. But you got to look at yourself. You have to look at the choices that you're making. Because some of these choices and these things that are happening were based on choices that you made. And maybe not ending something when you should have. causing yourself more pain than detriment. Like, it wasn't necessarily detrimental to you, but it caused you more pain than anything else. So your challenge is to let that BS go. I'm trying not to cuss, but I know it's coming. Okay. Yeah, get up out of there. Hold on to yourself. Stay balanced. Give to yourself. Yeah, give to yourself. Give to yourself. Give to yourself. Give to yourself. That's all you got to do, boo. Give to yourself. That's going to be a challenge this year, is giving to yourself. I'm going to try to make sure that won't be one of mine. Give to yourself, because people around you ain't got a problem taking from you. All right, so we got Jupiter. Jupiter. What areas do you need to focus on? What do you need to develop? What's going to grow? What do you need to grow? What do you need to focus on? What do you need to develop in your life? Could be a business idea, relationship, school, whatever. I don't know. All right. Okay. You need to focus on new beginnings. Okay, an imbalance, emotional imbalance, where you are overgiving. You need to focus on not overgiving. That's what you need to do. Somebody's not returning the love, and it's devastating. What are you giving love to? So I feel like there may have been some emotional turmoil that you have faced, and now it's like you're focusing on your intuition. It's like, okay, I see that my feelings are freaking all over the place, so let me go within. Let me yeah, you need to develop your intuition. You need to develop your I literally hear witchcraft. You need to develop your craft. Sorry, those of you who, I don't, but yeah. You need to see yourself for who you are. And let go of this this holding back. Hold up, my bag. It's a long ass video. That's the problem. Yeah. So an old way of thinking was destroyed, and now you have a new way of thinking, a more intuitive way of viewing yourself and other things. So you've left some things behind, and you are looking at a different way of doing things, looking at the future, looking at how you're going to use this new intuitive information way of being, this new mindset. Now, I also see someone who was very guarded emotionally, just kind of changing like very abruptly and drastically, and having a new mindset about their emotions and being more connected emotionally. And they made a choice to leave that aspect of themselves behind, that unemotional, unconnected aspect of themselves behind. Yeah, we got the Tower again. So yeah, there are going to be some major disruptions in the way that you think. Things that need to be developed in your life, your intuition. Maybe that area is about to blow up in a positive way. Yes, in a positive way, because we have the Magician here. Like some people may see this as mental manipulation, but I feel like this is positive as far as your intuition and developing it and spiritual, but you also need to be careful that you are not being manipulative. Like, so maybe there was a emotional upheaval that happened and it gave you a new intuitive idea to embark on something intuitive where you needed to control and manipulate energies and bring information in that would transform and change the minds of people. So I don't know if you're an intuitive and you deliver messages or not. Okay, so that is Jupiter. A lot of intuitive growth going on there. A lot. Okay. Saturn, what are the lessons? What kind of lessons are you going to be facing for 2019? Oh, excuse me. Oh, these videos not going to be this long. It's a whole hour. I got to take a nap now. I'm tired. All right, what lessons does Cancer need to learn? You need to learn. Learn restriction. Learn. Learn spiritual laws. You need to control messages, how you present messages. Yeah. So the lessons are controlling how you present this information. So I think these may have been in the first spread about emotions. So we have all these knights. We have a lot of action going on here. So I feel like you're coming from a solid perspective, a grounded perspective, and you're offering messages and information. And people are going to be rushing in. So there's some lessons about people rushing in with messages, with action. You just need to stay grounded with all this energy that's going to be coming at you. That's what you need to do. Okay. Stay grounded, but you still need to go for it. You still need to take a leap. Yeah, continue to move forward. Continue to take leaps. Yeah, stay connected with yourself, with your emotions, and you're going to continue to be enlightened. And don't be defensive. Don't be defensive. You don't have to run away. You don't have to escape. All right, Cancer. I hope this resonated. I hope you were able to listen to the whole thing because it's really, really long. All right, leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. If it resonated. Leave me a comment. If you subscribe to my channel, let me know what made you subscribe so I can keep it up. All right, hollers. I said I wasn't going to keep saying that because that is so corny. All right, bye, y'all.